on 21 ways to cure your college cooking conundrum, we'll be making cinnamon apples with Ambria.
Cinnamon apples!
Apples. Oh, what do we need to make our cinnamon apples?
I don't know.
We need an apple.
Apple.
An apple. A sharp knife. It doesn't have to be as big as this one is, obviously.
But it must be sharp.
Must be sharp. Honey. Honey.
Yum.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because you know, sugar is a little too unhealthy for us, so we have honey.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need a teaspoon and a tablespoon, both of them.
Know the difference.
A mug, microwave safe. Salt.
Salty.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
And something to cut your apple on. In this case, we have a nice green cutting board from IKEA.
Yeah, hopefully you don't try like a wooden table.
I mean, it's up to you. Use your judgment. Okay. So, we're going to cut our apple in half.
Okay. Like long ways? Or...
Doesn't matter. In half.
Okay.
Probably the other way would be better, though.
This way?
Yeah, that way.
This is a very sharp thingy. Like this.
Be careful of your fingers. Yep, that's great.
Is that good enough?
Yep, that's great. Discard your apple core in the nearest trash receptacle, which is over here. You can't see me. I'm sorry.
It's gone.
Then you're going to cut your apples into halves again. Your big slices, at least.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting in half. Asymmetrical is fine.
Okay, and then you're going to cut them again because we're making like cubes of apple. So that's a lot of cutting. I can help you out. Let me get a knife.
Okay.
So, what grade are you in, Ambria?
I'm in the 12th grade.
12th grade, okay. So that means you're going to college, right?
Yes.
Right, okay. And are you planning to live in the dorms?
Definitely.
Definitely, okay.
Like,
So what are you going to eat in the dorms?
I don't really know.
You don't know? Not ramen noodles and Pop-Tarts, right? That would be bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, I mean, those aren't the healthiest things you could be eating, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there are healthier things.
Like these cinnamon apples that we're making.
Right!
So basically, I'm teaching you how to live healthier while you're in college.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're almost done chopping our apples.
Natalia is obviously much better at this than I am.
I've had more practice, it's okay.
Yes, I've had almost no practice in many years.
That's good. So now, we're going to put all of our apples into our mug. Oops. Okay, now we have a mug full of apples. Okie dokie. So, after our mug full of apples, we're going to put a pinch of salt in. I know that sounds nasty, but trust me, it's going to work out in the end. Okay, a pinch of salt.
Pinch.
Sprinkle it on our apples.
Sprinkle.
And then we're going to need 3 teaspoons of water. So, Ambria, would you do the honors and go to our sink and get 3 teaspoons of water for us?
Sure.
I'm helping her out with the water. 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie.
Now we've got apple water.
With salt. It sounds gross, but it's going to get
Salty
better.
apple water.
Okay, so we're going to put it in our microwave for 1 minute.
60 seconds if you don't know.
Microwaving. It is done. Woo. Now we have have some slightly cooked apples fresh out of our microwave. And it was actually supposed to microwave for 2 minutes. So it's gonna go back in. And it's done.
For real this time.
Be careful though, because your mug may be a little hot.
Of course, if it's microwavable, surely.
I mean, it could still be hot. It's a
Yeah.
little warm. Okay, so now we're getting 2 teaspoons of cinnamon to go in our apples. We've got some right there. Here's our cinnamon.
Yep.
Try and measure it the best you can. Sprinkle it on. Okay, you need 1 more teaspoon.
But since it's healthy, we can't have actual sprinkles.
Cinnamon is better than sprinkles. Why would you put sprinkles on apples?
You could put sprinkles on anything. But of course, we're trying to stay healthy.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, now we've got 2 teaspoons of honey. Tablespoons. Tablespoons. Big one. The big one. Remember that. This is some nice honey from Safeway. You know, only the finest quality bees.
But not the ones from the bee movie.
No, because those bees wanted freedom. 1.
Yum.
2.
That smell.
Smells great. I
That
know you can't
cinnamon.
smell it, but here it smells lovely.
Yeah, eventually one day they will have video cameras that can capture smell. They
That
will
would be
capture
great.
all the senses.
And there's gonna be like some apple liquid at the bottom, but that's okay because it will help you mix in your cinnamon and your honey.
Yep, it'll add all that extra flavor.
So we're stirring this very well here. Would you like a chance of stirring? I think you should stir it.
Okay.
Stir it up.
Some of it look like potatoes.
I mean, have you ever seen a baked apple? It looks very similar to a baked potato, on the inside at least.
Actually, no. Never really seen a whole baked apple.
It was a popular dessert in like the 70s.
I was born in 1998.
Okay, so I think we're done stirring. You can
Yep.
shake that off there. Okie dokie. Back in the microwave for 2 more minutes.
2 full more minutes. Not 1, but go.
That was 120 seconds for those of you at home.
And we do hope you're trying this at home and not somewhere you shouldn't probably be.
I mean, in your dorm room.
Yeah.
That's where you should be.
But I was
making
thinking,
this.
like, you know, not maybe like outside trying to cook around a campfire or something. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
really
it's not.
weird.
It's not campfire cooking. Microwaves here. Microwaves.
Yeah.
And mini fridges. Those are the things that you can make all of our recipes with.
Today.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. That's great.
I really haven't eaten food today.
And it's out of the microwave. Once again, be careful. It's slightly hot.
Yeah.
But now we have these lovely cinnamon baked apples.
Mostly cinnamon, and then they might contain apple.
No, it's mostly apple. Come on, take a look at this. Lovely cinnamon and apple. Looks great. Now you gotta let it cool because it is mighty hot right now. So we're gonna let it cool for a couple of minutes and then we can taste it. Okay, so we're gonna try our cinnamon apples. Please do the honors.
Okay. I'll take one. Oh, it's kind of mushy.
They're a little baked. They're baked cinnamon apples, yeah.
It's warm. Really good.
Very cinnamony. This is great, right?
Yeah, I just realized that it's similar to the apple clafouti I once baked for a French project.
Oh wow. See, it tastes like something really fancy, but it literally took us like 10 minutes. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming with me today and making food. It was an honor to have you.
Aw, thanks.
Okie dokie. Bye, guys.
Adios.